Hey friends! Do you remember that song from the 80s by The Clash? It was, "Do I stay or do I go?" Well, I am not going to sing it to you. However, if you've contemplated moving recently, I bet the lyrics to that song has gone through your head a couple of times. Well, let's look at the market and see what's going on right now, and you can make an informed decision on staying or going. Over the last couple of months, years, we have experienced a hot seller's market. Well, what does that even mean? When it's a seller's market, it means that inventory is low, demand is high. It also means that properties go extremely fast. It means that they probably go over list price. It also means that there is stiff competition. And so in that market, it is quite challenging if you are a buyer. If you're a seller, it's awesome. Well, then what's a buyer's market? Well, think exact opposite. In a buyer's market, you have high inventory, but not as much demand. It also means that homes will sit on the market just a little bit longer. That means that you're not rushing and hurrying to make decisions. You can actually think through the process. Doesn't mean anything's wrong with the homes. It just means it's a different market. Where are we now? Okay, well, we're not really in a seller's market, but we haven't shifted all the way over into a buyer's market yet either. I would call it a little bit more normal or level. It means that we're not seeing that stiff competition and fast moving like we did before. Houses are actually sitting on the market maybe a few days to weeks instead of hours, which is great news. Interest rates also at 4 to 5%, which is a great, historically low still yet, and a great opportunity to grab. What else? We've got a little bit more inventory. So all of these factors have normalized and taken a little bit of pressure off of the market. What are the big fears that we've been facing over the last few months? The fear of being homeless, the fear of having to get in these tremendous bidding wars that you don't want any part of, the fear of having to make rash decisions with properties you may or may not have even got to see. So what we're seeing is a lot of that's kind of settling down, and you're not really going to have to experience that. So that's great news for this market. So if you're looking to sell or buy, reach out to your favorite agent. Let them create a plan and a strategy for you. If you're selling, let them help you go ahead and secure a buyer for your current home. That way, you don't have to think about it. The pressure of that's gone, but also it gives you more buying power as you're moving forward towards your next purchase. And they're great at strategy, so they're able to help you get both houses closed at the same time, so that way you're not left out on the street, but also not paying double payments. What if you're a buyer during this time? Great news. Interest rates are great. Also, with property sitting just a little bit longer, you can actually take a deep breath. You can actually schedule properties, and the likelihood of them actually being there for you to see and not already under contract is very high. The Josh Vernon Group is here to help you navigate all these changing markets. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your favorite agent. This is Brandy Brown with the Josh Vernon Group at Keller Williams in Birmingham, Alabama, and we will catch up with you soon.